Martha Henderson from Phoenix, Arizona, checked her bank account on Wednesday morning and couldn't believe what she saw. A deposit of $2,347 had appeared overnight, money she wasn't expecting for another 2 weeks. Down the street, her neighbor, Robert, was scratching his head, wondering why his usual Social Security payment hadn't arrived yet. Both are 67 years old. Both receive Social Security benefits, yet their experiences this June couldn't be more different. What's happening here isn't a mistake or a glitch in the system. It's all part of Social Security's carefully orchestrated payment schedule that affects millions of Americans every single month. If you're one of the 67 million Americans who depend on Social Security benefits, or if you're planning for your retirement years, you need to understand exactly how this payment system works. Today's information could mean the difference between financial stress and financial peace of mind. Before we dive deep into who's getting paid on June 18th and why some people receive larger amounts while others wait longer, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the Golden Money, your trusted source for retirement and Social Security guidance that helps you make informed decisions about your financial future. The story of Social Security payment dates begins with the simple truth that often confuses beneficiaries: not everyone gets paid on the same day. The Social Security Administration, which manages this massive undertaking of distributing billions of dollars each month, has developed a systematic approach that spreads payments across multiple days. This isn't done to make life complicated. It's actually designed to make the system more efficient and reliable for everyone involved. When you first applied for Social Security benefits, the system automatically assigned you a payment date based on specific criteria. The most important factor determining when you receive your monthly payment is your birth date. If you were born between the 1st and 10th of any month, your Social Security payment arrives on the 2nd Wednesday of each month. For those born between the 11th and 20th, payments come on the 3rd Wednesday. And if your birthday falls between the 21st and 31st, you'll receive your payment on the 4th Wednesday of the month. Now, here's where June 18th becomes significant. June 18th, 2025, falls on the 3rd Wednesday of the month. This means everyone born between the 11th and 20th of their birth month will receive their Social Security payment on this date. But there's an important exception to this rule that affects hundreds of thousands of beneficiaries. If you started receiving Social Security benefits before May 1997, or if you receive both Social Security and supplemental security income, you follow a different schedule entirely. These beneficiaries receive their payments on the 3rd of each month, regardless of their birthday. Let's return to Martha's story to understand why her deposit was larger than expected. Martha had been receiving her regular Social Security retirement benefit of $1,847 per month. However, she also qualified for a survivor benefit from her late husband's work record. The Social Security Administration had been reviewing her case for several months, and they determined she was entitled to an additional $500 per month dating back 3 months. Instead of sending separate payments, they combined her regular June payment with the retroactive survivor benefits, resulting in that surprising $2,347 deposit. This brings us to an important point about Social Security payments that many people don't fully understand. The amount you receive isn't always the same each month, and there are several reasons why your payment might be higher or lower than usual. Cost of living adjustments, which are announced each October and take effect the following January, can increase your monthly payment. Medicare premium deductions, which are automatically taken from most Social Security payments, can change annually. Tax withholdings, if you've elected to have federal taxes taken from your Social Security benefits, can also affect your net payment amount. Robert, Martha's neighbor, represents another common scenario. He was born on March 25th, which means his payment comes on the 4th Wednesday of each month. For June 2025, that date is June 25th. Robert's confusion about not receiving his payment on June 18th is understandable but unnecessary. He simply needs to wait 1 more week for his regularly scheduled payment date. The $2,000 figure mentioned in today's discussion represents the approximate average Social Security retirement benefit that many recipients receive. However, it's crucial to understand that Social Security payments vary dramatically based on your work history, the age when you claimed benefits, and other factors. The maximum Social Security benefit for someone who retires at full retirement age in 2025 is $3,822 per month. The minimum benefit for someone with limited work history might be as low as $600 to $800 per month. consider the case of James Wilson, a retired teacher from Ohio. James worked for 35 years and always contributed the maximum amount to Social Security. He waited until age 70 to claim his benefits, which increased his monthly payment by 32% due to delayed retirement credits. His monthly Social Security payment is $3,200. Compare this to Susan Martinez, who worked part-time for most of her career and claimed benefits at age 62. Her monthly payment is $1,100. Both receive their payments on the same schedule based on their birth dates, but their amounts reflect their very different work and claiming histories. The timing of Social Security payments becomes especially important when you're managing your monthly budget. Many beneficiaries coordinate their bill payments around their Social Security deposit dates. Understanding your specific payment schedule helps you avoid overdraft fees and ensures you can pay your bills on time. If you're unsure about your payment day, you can create a My Social Security account on the Social Security Administration's website, where you can view your payment history and scheduled payment dates. There's another group of Social Security beneficiaries who receive payments on a completely different schedule. Social Security disability insurance recipients and supplemental security income recipients often have their own payment calendars. C payments, for example, are scheduled for the first of each month, but if the first falls on a weekend or holiday, the payment comes on the last business day of the previous month. Here's something that might surprise you about Social Security payments: they're actually calculated and processed about a month in advance. The Social Security Administration begins processing June payments in early May, which allows time for banking systems to handle the massive volume of transactions. This advanced processing also means that if there are changes to your benefit amount, they might not be reflected immediately in your next payment. The reliability of Social Security payments is remarkable when you consider the scale of the operation. Each month, the Social Security Administration distributes over $100 billion to more than 67 million beneficiaries. The direct deposit system, which more than 99% of beneficiaries use, has an accuracy rate of over 99.9%. This reliability is why financial advisors often recommend treating Social Security as the foundation of retirement income planning. For those receiving Social Security payments on June 18th, it's worth noting that your payment represents more than just monthly income. It's the result of years of contributions to the Social Security system. Every paycheck throughout your working career included Social Security taxes, and those contributions earned you quarters of coverage toward your eventual benefits. Most people need 40 quarters, equivalent to 10 years of work, to qualify for Social Security retirement benefits. If you're still working while receiving Social Security benefits, there are important rules to understand about the earnings test. For 2025, if you're under full retirement age, you can earn up to $22,320 without affecting your Social Security benefits. If you earn more than this amount, Social Security will withhold $1 in benefits for every $2 you earn above the limit. However, these withheld benefits aren't lost forever. They're added back to your payment when you reach full retirement age. The Social Security payment you receive on June 18th or any other payment date is just one piece of your overall retirement income puzzle. Financial experts recommend that Social Security should represent no more than 40% of your total retirement income. The other 60% should come from employer-sponsored retirement plans like 401ks, personal retirement accounts like IRAs, and other savings and investments. As we wrap up today's discussion about June 18th Social Security payments, remember that staying informed about Social Security rules and payment schedules empowers you to make better financial decisions. Whether you're currently receiving benefits or planning for the future, understanding these systems helps you maximize your Social Security income and coordinate it with your other financial resources. The beneficiaries receiving payments on June 18th, those born between the 11th and 20th of their birth month, can expect their deposits to arrive by a.m. Eastern Time on that Wednesday morning. If your payment doesn't arrive by then, wait until p.m. before contacting Social Security, as some banks process deposits throughout the day. For the most current information about Social Security payment schedules, benefit amounts, and program changes, always refer to the official Social Security Administration website and consult with qualified financial advisors who can help you understand how Social Security fits into your overall retirement strategy.